All right, hello everybody. How's everybody doing today? Happy to get out the house, right? All right, now let's start this off the right way, guys. I want you guys to start off by giving me a great big howdy. Howdy. Come on, guys. I said a big howdy. Come on. Howdy. All right, I'll take that. Now, I want to welcome you guys to the Alligator Legends of the Swamp show. Now, before we get to any hands-on crazy stuff, I want to give you a little background history on how this all got started. See, alligators have been trekking around this earth for about 200 million years, pretty much around the dinosaur times. Now, the first ones to encounter alligators in the wild were the Seminoles back in the 1700s. They were the first ones to start wrangling and tangling with these creatures on a day-to-day basis. Now, after the Seminoles came settlers, and with settlers came cowboys and cattle. Now, cows will get real hungry and thirsty during long cattle drives, so when they see the first body of water, they run down to it and get a big old drink. Little did they know there was a hungry alligator in there waiting for them. So the alligators would come up, grab the cows, drag them back in, and eat them up. And of course, the cowboys weren't too happy about that, so they started using tools like this, a bullwhip. Now, they wouldn't hit the cows or anything mean like that. They would just give it a nice big crack right above their head or below their feet to get them back in line. Now, after a while, the bullwhip stopped working and the cows just kept doing what they wanted to do. So the alligators had to adopt the techniques from the Seminole Indians and started getting in the water and tangling with the gators themselves. Now, with that happening, a lot of the wrong people started catching on to those techniques, and poaching became a great big problem in the state of Florida. So bad that alligators almost went extinct in the 1950s. But thanks to conservation efforts and places like Gatorland Global, alligators have made a tremendous comeback, and there are more than 2 million alligators in the state of Florida alone, and we have to learn how to coexist with them and deal with them in this great state of ours. And nobody cares. All right, guys. I get it. You guys didn't. No, don't give me no pity applause. I get it. You guys didn't come here to hear a boring old history lesson. You guys want to see some action, right? You guys want to see me throw down this mic, step down in this water, get the biggest, meanest gator I can find, and get my hand ripped off, right? No, I'm not going to do that. But lucky enough for you guys, I think I know someone brave or dumb enough who will. Now, you're going to need some encouragement to get out here, so I'm going to need you guys to put your hands together. Go ahead, clap your hands, stomp your feet, and give it up for the bravest guy I know, Leonard!
Awesome. All right, y'all want to see gator wrangling? You guys got to pray with me. Put both hands up in the air like this. Yeah, look at all these volunteers. I'm just kidding. I'll jump in here, grab a good alligator for you guys. The question is, should I grab like a nice, cute, cuddly one, or are we feeling like more like a big, scary, mean one? So a nice, cute, cuddly one then. Yes, for that guy. Isaiah, can you do me a favor? Can you stall while I grab a good alligator?
Stall?
I want to get a big one. Can you stall for me, like talk about stuff while I do this?
Okay, kind of put me on the spot here, Leonard. I already gave my speech.
Yeah, we'll talk about the alligators in here.
All right. Well, guys, there's about 13 alligators in this arena here, ranging anywhere from 6 to 8 feet in length. Now, these guys weigh anywhere from 100 to 200 pounds. Now, that might not sound like a lot of weight for those of you at home in a Bowflex, but you gotta remember these animals are 90% muscle. Now, if you look at Leonard over here, he's about 90% Popeyes. All right, so. But on a serious note, guys, a little girl came to this show a couple years ago, and what she learned in this show was very important. It actually saved her life. So pay attention, because you might learn something you need
It's pretty cool stuff.
You need to know. Hold on.
What are you doing now?
I'm keeping the people safe, man. What's it look
So
like?
brave. All right, so guys, I got an alligator for you guys. Let's do this before he really realizes what's going on. This is how you walk your dog in Florida, you know. Hey, neighbor, your cat's missing? How weird is that? Okay, let's do it. Okay, all right, we did it.
Okay, now what?
Apparently, we're still going this way. Okay, stop. I will, so guys, look, Isaiah was out here telling you all about the history, yes he was, of alligator interactions with people here in Florida. He now kind to tell you, guys, the hardest part about interacting with a wild alligator was literally just finding them. If an alligator wants to hide, they are perfectly designed to do so. For one thing, guys, I mean, what color is the alligator? He's not green, you gotta like look at him. Guys, they're black, they're brown. What I'm saying is they're dark in coloration. The dark color helps them blend in perfectly with all the muddy water we have here in Florida. Plus, if they need to pop up to sense their surroundings, They only have to expose the smallest part of their body, tells them everything they need to know. For one thing, tip of the snout, those nostrils, what you can do with his nose that we can't. Let's say he smells something he doesn't like you or I. He'll seal up those holes. Guys, they can hold their breath for up to 2 hours. You never know where they're gonna pop up next. If he smells something he does like, next is gonna pop up, gonna be the eyes. Now, a lot of people always think the eyes are in a bad spot, because like, when they get poked out by a branch, or if you guys Google what to do if alligator's biting you, it always says, stick them in the eyes. Let me show you why that's not gonna work. Danger comes along, they pull their eyes all the way into the skull. When the danger's gone, they pop back up. You guys see that? Watch this, look. Bloop. It's crazy, right? Check it out. It's over here, watch this, look. Bloop. It's like the same muscle we use to blink. Behind you guys, check this out, look. You can do one eye, the other eye, both eyes, backwards. It's a lot of fun. Kids, try it on each other. I'm just kidding, don't do that. Okay, so what do you do? Now, I want you guys to know this. You are probably never going to get bit by an alligator in the wild. But let's say you do find yourself in that unfortunate situation. What you're going to do instead, go for the tip of the snout. It's the most sensitive part on the alligator. It's more sensitive than the millennials nowadays. You just got to smack him a couple times. But once again, I mean, you're probably not going to do that. Now, behind the eyes, you guys little flaps of skin. What do you guys think the flaps of skin cover up? The ears. That's right, guys. It is the ears. I mean, yeah, come on, guys. Audience participation. It is the ears. Now, a lot of people are always surprised about the fact that they have ears. But guys, they literally talk all the time. They pop their jaws, they hiss, they bellow. We found there's a sound y'all can make that'll call an alligator over to you guys. It's the same sound baby alligators make to call their moms, and it sounds like this. No, obviously not. No, it's more like, it's like, ow, 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 ow. You guys look thrilled to death so far. Judging by your faces, you probably didn't come to see me make weird noises on his back. You probably want to see something a little more dangerous, right? Like one person, come on, you want some crazy stuff, right? Yeah, let's jump into it. I got a question. Shout out if y'all know the answer. What's the most dangerous part of the alligator? Okay, I heard the mouth, the teeth, the tail. We'll do a vote. If you think it's the mouth or the teeth, raise your hand. Okay, if you guys think it's the tail, raise your hand. Okay, if you guys raise your hand for tail, then you're really gonna look at me right now. There's a big clue up here in the front, guys. I mean, don't get me wrong. If the tail smacks you, it's like 90% muscle, okay? It's gonna leave a bruise, might remind you of your childhood. If the mouth gets a hold of you, he's gonna rip something off, you're never gonna see it again. Well, that being said, I'm gonna try to show you all the inside of his mouth. Or I'm gonna try. As we know, they have one of the strongest bites in the animal kingdom, so if he does with his mouth open, there's not a lot I can do. Now get ready for a real quick look inside this alligator's mouth. Alright, check it out while you can. Inside this mouth, usually there's 78 to about 82 razor sharp teeth. They're not made for grinding and crushing like our teeth are. They're made for...
Whoa, wait. Leonard, you good, man?
Yeah, I'm okay. I just peed a little bit. Okay, alright, everyone saw inside the mouth, right? Said no. Yes, you did. Look, it's the tail. The most dangerous part. I'm kidding, I'll turn around for you guys. It's like walking me to the water. They're so strong. You know what's funny? People always like, well, hey man, why don't you grab one of them big old 12-footers? I'm like, hey man, why don't you shut up? Alright, we are rotating. Can you guys see now? Yes. I'm glad you're happy. This is just for you, sir. All right, take two. I guess take one was kind of quick anyway. So, like I said, there's like 80 teeth made for ripping and tearing, you guys. The teeth are super sharp. Okay, they're constantly biting stuff, breaking teeth off and growing new ones. They'll go through like 2,000 teeth over their lifetime because they bite down so hard. This alligator alone has over 1,000 pounds of crushing pressure. Odds are, if you bite something, you're never going to see it again. But the thing is, all that power is for slamming shut. They don't have a lot of opening strength. I mean, if the alligator sits still, I can pretty much keep the mouth shut with one hand. See? Come to find out, it actually takes way less pressure than one hand to keep the jaws of an alligator shut. So y'all check this out. This alligator sits still, watch how little pressure it should take. You guys got so quiet. It's like you're waiting for something bad to happen. Don't laugh at that, lady. All right, check this out. So alligator, sit still. Watch how little pressure this should take. I'm kidding, no. That's Brett. He's my boss. All right, check this out.
All right, Leonard. I wouldn't hold that for too long, man.
Why is that?
You can get a really bad hickey doing that.
Yeah, the sad part is that's the only way I get a hickey. It's not that funny, guys. All right, we'll push our luck one step further. I want to show you all the working jaw on the alligator. So, the reason I bring this up, there used to be a big debate among people on the difference between alligators and crocodiles. Some people thought the difference was in how their jaws move. They thought maybe it was like a top jaw that was on the alligator, bottom jaw on the crocodile, or vice versa. Come to find out, it's the same jaw on both animals. Gatorland has like the dumbest way to show you that. So at this point in the show, if y'all got a camera, get it ready. Because if this works, it's gonna make one awesome snapshot.
Yeah, you might want to get those cameras ready, guys, because if it doesn't work, it's still going to make an awesome snapshot.
Thanks, Isaiah.
Welcome, Leonard.
I mean, I guess he's right. If this works, watch the alligator's bottom jaw. If it goes wrong, I guess, watch my bottom jaw.
All right, that mouth is creeping open. There it goes. Get your pictures while you can, folks. All right. Hey, wait, Leonard, give him a smile, man. They're taking your picture. Come on, give him a smile. No, dude, looks like you're constipated. Smile. All right, there we go, guys. Wait, hold on.
What?
That lady's changing her Snapchat filter.
No, we're done with that. Man, usually I get like a thunderous round of applause after that death-defying stunt. Okay, all right, okay. And then people get so excited, they start throwing money in the sands. They make it rain. It's my night job. All right, look, you guys are great. The alligator's amazing too. We're almost done. We got one last thing for you guys, because like, there's so many misconceptions about alligators. Shout this one out if you know the answer. What do you do if you're being chased by an alligator? So you do want to run, yes. We actually don't want to run zigzags. That's a very common myth. That's like why we bring it up here. Guys, alligators run zigzags way better than we do. They also only run like 7 or 8 miles per hour. So you just run straight, run fast, and if you don't feel like running, then just trip somebody, then walk. Because it also works. Now, guys, really, if you guys leave here with literally nothing else, you guys should know this. Alligators in the wild, for the most part, are never going to chase after you, because for the most part, wild alligators are afraid of people. They don't know if we're going to hurt them or not, and they don't want to stick around to find out. The only way you're getting chased by a wild alligator, one is if you're feeding them, which is why it's illegal, and 2 is if you're messing with their babies, in which case you kind of deserve it. Other than that, I mean, they're not chasing after anybody. There's so many misconceptions about these amazing animals, but as Isaiah said, they used to be super endangered. Now there's over 2 million alligators in Florida alone. We're going to have to learn to live with them and share this great state of ours. But I'm all done. Guys, look, this alligator's name is Uggy. He's been a great ambassador, plus he's the real star of the show. Guys, let's give Uggy a big round of applause for helping us out with the show.
Keep that round of applause going for your Gator Wrangler, Leonard!
Thank you, guys. Thank you.